Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaMakadash. Give honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, well, teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to people from the Lake Aki, pushing this word all over the four winds of the earth. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaMakadash, Rakatham, to you, brothers. Alright, this video is through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Okay? And I'm going to say it clean way. Okay? Forget, I was going to say, fuck the words. Well, forget the words, okay, of the heathen. Through the spirit, fuck the words of the heathen. These heathens believe that they got a chance to be the Lord's people. You're not the Lord's people. Alright, you damn devils, you so-called white people. You are not the children of Israel. You are the biblical Edomites. Okay? You done already been exposed. Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Right? The spirit, power, Yahweh, Shine. Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee, prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid under thee. There is none understanding in him. Alright, so all the men, so going back all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. So all your buddies, all the people that believed in you, believed in your image, your message, Esau Edom's message. See, all these other nations are going to turn against you. So forget the words of the heathen, right? These heathens are not up next. Moab ain't up next. Ammon is not up next. You know, if Ishmael think he up next, think he gonna build these different cities and whatnot. None of these other nations are up next. Okay, it's all about the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay. The elect of the nation of Israel, that's going to be, and that is God's people. Okay, but you're going to know in that day who the Lord's people are, man. Okay? Our Lord is not going to be just, amongst no fucking heathens, man. It's children. No, man. The Lord is with the elect of the nation of Israel. You heathens think you're going to know the Lord now and you're going to know the Lord later. You don't know the Lord now and you don't know the Lord later. Man. The Lord ain't recognizing you. The Lord ain't recognizing you other nations. Okay? And the Spirit is at the throne. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. So yeah, how you let's say you work your job, let's say you code, right? And then they deceive you. You feel hurt because you like shit, You around this person a lot. And that's how these heathens feel about you, Esau. They're like, damn, we continue to put our foot on Israel's neck. All right, we do your bidding. We do everything you need. I mean, shit, you know. We give you all of our top substances, all of our, you know, what more could we do? All right, this heathen, all right, which you're a heathen if you are not an Israelite. You're a heathen if you're not an Israelite. Okay? And then 2/3 of Israel here in America have a heathenistic state of mind. That doesn't mean that they are a heathen, right? They're basically, their mind frame and how they go about their day to day is basically how a heathen would go about their day to day. Just on instinct, not using the spirit, and that's because the spirit ain't in you. Okay, the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is moving through the elder apostles and great millstone on down. Well, the Lord ain't just dealing with, you know, just Tyrone up the block, you know, Mookie, Ray Ray. You know, Jake likes to say it's the God in me, you know. But you know, Jake, you know, any Jake that grew up, you know, in the church knows that Jake loves to say that. It's the God in me, you know. But when it comes to success and other things, you know, it's these people who are in the world, the more success they get, the more godly you're seen as, you know, in this society. Yet we know that the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, that's what matters. That's the real currency. All right, that's what's really popping, you know. And what are these blue strips gonna do? What are these hundreds, 50s, 20, twins? What are those gonna do? Okay, because see, these other nations, they don't give a shit about the money. They starting to use their own money, so they on a whole another wave. Yet their end all be all ultimately is slavery as well. So you other nations, you might as well cut it out. All right, yet the Lord, you know, won't put the spirit on you to continue to talk shit, continue to scoff, continue to rule over us, right? Because we're under those curses. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are under those curses. And the Lord has used, okay, the heathen to exact judgment on us, right? You know, and more specifically, Esau, you know, yet he's used the heathen to really put a yoke around our neck. Now, we have a yoke around our neck. We have a yoke around our neck. You can't just say, you know, you can't just say what you want through the spirit, you know, and do certain things that, you know, the Lord permits. I'm just going to keep it at that. You know, we see Moes around here, and we know what's supposed to happen. All right, we know what's supposed to happen to them. Yeah, you know, that's not something that's possible, you know, right now. But in the, you know, in the kingdom of heaven, best believe if two heathens get caught, you know, bumping and grinding, so you got, you know, the spirit up trying to watch certain moments. You know, you can catch them. You know, it's gonna be swift too. It's gonna be swift too. It's not gonna be like Esau's judicial system. You know, this nigga, you know, you do something, it take this nigga, you know, forever. It take this nigga forever to basically prosecute, you know, to basically just put it all out there. No, this nigga likes to push things along, and all brothers in this truth, you know, every single brother can attest to this. This nigga Esau, he quick to call you out on some shit, right? He quick to call you out on some shit. But when it comes to whatever he do it slow. Low and slow. This nigga will do something right up under your nose and do it so slow you don't even realize it's happening. You know what I'm saying? This is the same. This is the same piece of shit. And I'm calling Esau Edom, you self-proclaimed white people. Y'all are a piece of shit. You've set up this whole system to where it takes months and months for any sort of judgment. You know, somebody commits a crime in January, they get sentenced, 3 months and then long ass trial. In the kingdom, man, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be swift judgment. Okay. The Spirit probably got shot. Once again, the Spirit has me go back to Obadiah 1:7. Over once again. Why do you have shot? Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy. So all the men of thy confederacy. All the nations are going to turn against you. You're not going to, it's not like Ishmael is going to be sitting in the corner and say, nah, no, all the other nations. All the other nations, every single last one of them is going to be against your red ass. Okay? And brought thee even to the border. So they gonna be coming to your door. Okay? They gonna be what would Jake like to say? Jake gonna be swinging that iron. Jake gonna be swinging that iron. See, because 2/3 of Israel, you want this place to continue. So what you gonna do? You gonna try to fight for this damn devil. A lot of these military, they're gonna fight. They're gonna basically fight for their land, so to speak. Jake gonna, and you gonna see these. Basically, you gonna see these other nations say, "Oh, fuck this place," right? And what Jake gonna still do? Jake gonna still be trying to pick up the pieces, just like now. Just like now, all the other nations are basically like, "Hey, fuck the U.S. This place is whack. Okay, we going back." So Jake, just like always, Jake is the only one who really cares and has compassion. Where are all the other nations that are coming to defend Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man? Right? It's only Jake that wants to include the so-called white man and everything. See, because Esau Edom, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. All right, the other nations hate you. All right, they have a disdain for you. Okay. Once again, Obadiah 1:7. And see, this is how we were taught to go into the scriptures. The elder apostles constantly go into this, how you can have a whole video based off of one precept, if that's what the Spirit wants. Because there's so many layers to go into through the Spirit. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Yeah, so all these other places that were once scared of you, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, these different, Kazakhstan, all the stands, and all the other nations too. All the other nations too. At one point, Esau Edom had these people in check. Okay. I know this personally. Okay, I know this personally. When I was a jit, like Jake like to say, when I was a jit, we were little kids. You couldn't say shit against America. You couldn't say shit. In 1998, walk around talking about, oh, ain't nobody studying. Or even what, 2003, 2005, 2006. Let you say something against the American military. They on your ass. They are all the way on your ass. They coming full force. They coming with all the support, all the fucking, everything. They coming all the way through. Now these same people, who ironically you went to their homes and fucking destroyed them. Basically, you taught them warfare. That same sentiment that you're giving, all right, that you're protecting. Now, that's how they're seeing it. They're protecting their interests. Why? Because they see themselves moving forward. The Lord has given these heathens a delusion, a very strong delusion. It's a very strong delusion to believe, right, that you're going to be the top nation on the earth. But the Lord only recognizes the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's who He recognizes as His people. That's who He recognizes to be on top. Okay, there is going to be a time in which you are going to know, right, without a shadow of doubt, who God's chosen people are. Okay, the Israelites. Yet this has to take place first, right? Esau being searched out, his hidden things being sought up, right? That day of the wicked being revealed. Roughly paraphrasing. It's a lot. Experience. It's beautiful, bro. They got my shot. Continuing on what they say. And prevailed against it. So they were through.